Hi guys, Emily Taylor here. I am going to answer a question that somebody asked in the Collage Quilter Academy Facebook group. So let me read the question to you, and then I'm going to do a demo while Amelia's recording, and we'll make that the answer. Okay, so the question is from Michelle. She said, what is the easiest way to trace parts of the pattern? I am not good at eyeing it. So I'm going to now demonstrate how I do a quick little SAS tracing, and I'll explain why I call it a SAS tracing. So join me over here in just a sec. All right, this is how to do a SAS tracing. SAS refers to steam a seam, and steam a seam is what this fabric has been prepared with. So peeling away the paper is the hardest part. So I'm peeling back the paper and exposing the steam a seam that's on the fabric. And I'm going to lay it down on the section that I just want to trace. So you can see it's going to be the stem here. I'm going to trace on the inside of the fabric. I'm going to overlap a little bit so that I can tuck this stem underneath the acorn. Then I'm going to press that back. And now I have a tracing. It's a little hard to see, so I'm going to go ahead and trace it again on the outside. And then I'm just going to cut it. So this is what is called a SAS tracing. Super, super simple. And you can use this on all kinds of little areas of a collage where you want some intricate detail. See how that works? Now, obviously I haven't shaded it or anything, but I actually don't even think it needs it. You can see I did on this one, it looks great, but for those quick little areas where I don't want to worry about doing the hand cutting and collage, there we go. And because this fabric has enough contrast, I think it works really well with this acorn. Now I'm just going to press it like that. Let me show you a few other places where I will use a SAS tracing. So you can see I've done a SAS tracing for the foot on this rooster. This is really helpful because feet can be kind of intricate, and if anything is intricate and you don't want to hand cut it, go ahead and use a SAS tracing. SAS tracing is great for legs and antenna. It's great for eyeballs, like on this little guy. You can see on the ladybug, I used a SAS tracing to get the little legs just right. And here is my cardinal. I've used the SAS tracing for the legs on the cardinal as well as the eyeball. I always use a SAS tracing for the eyeball. So I hope this is helpful for you and that you have fun using this technique in your collage.